Hey YouTube, what's going on? So, today was a kind of off day for me. It started off incredibly well, and when I say started off, I mean it was literally 12:04 a.m. I was registered for my college classes. I have 3 of them, Tuesdays and Thursdays, beginning August 29th or 30th, whatever. Whichever one is the first Tuesday or Thursday, that's the one after August 29th. So, yeah, I'm uber excited that I got that done. I got the classes that I wanted in the town that I wanted, so everything is looking good there. Then I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and then my day went to heck quickly. Went to work on time. Worked hard till 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, I had to, 2 o'clock, I had to go to lunch, and I was supposed to take a 2-hour lunch today, but I only wound up getting a 1-hour lunch because one boss told me take 2 hours, one boss told me take my normal hour. Either way, I wound up taking less than an hour, and I mean, it was a mess because I was gonna have my mom come pick me up, and then I was gonna go home, talk to Angie for a little while, maybe take a nap or play some games or something, just relax. And that wasn't able to happen, and that kind of sucks a lot. My whole day was shot after that. I had once I got back to work, I went and I got me lunch, and I had about 10 minutes to eat, and then I clocked in at 4 minutes early. So, yeah, my whole lunch break went to heck. The night was busy. I was supposed to get off at 7. I didn't clock out till 8:15. So that's another hour and 15 minutes. I'm over the clock, and I didn't take my extra hour that I should have on my lunch, so my schedule's just a mess, and it looks like I'm going to have overtime unless I leave early tomorrow and Friday. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm probably going to wind up with 2.5-hour lunch tomorrow, and then leaving an hour or two early Friday, which is nuts. But, so goes the way things are. So, while talking to you, I figure I'll solve this, because this is one of my hobbies that you really haven't seen a lot of in my vlog series. I'll mix it up a little bit. But, yeah, so you haven't gotten to see much of this in my vlogs, and this is a big hobby of mine, is cubing. And let me just find the side that I'm going to solve for. I'll solve for the orange side first. One orange piece here, one orange, where? Must be around here somewhere. It's on the edges, Billy. There it is, one there. So now we just have to knock that. And let's see if I can still solve these things in under a minute. If I can, I would be amazed. Uber amazed. Yellow and green, which means yellow and green. And now I need green and white, which is over here. Rotate it that way. Work it down. Blue and yellow, which would be awesome, and there it is, and there it goes. And next would be blue and white. There it is. Yellow's over here. Done. So yeah, that's actually been a pretty big hobby of mine. If you look off in the mirror, you can see a Megaminx way out over yonder, right there. That is a Megaminx, and a few other puzzles. I'll show you real quick to give you an idea of how big of a puzzle solver I am. Alright, this is a holy Rubik's Cube. There is no center color, so you have to create them yourselves. These cubes can actually have what's called parity algorithms. And essentially it means things that can't happen on these cubes on normal Rubik's Cubes can happen on these. I can see you, sort of. Hello. So, yeah. And then I have a Megaminx, which is like a 5-side, 12-side, 5-edge, 12-side Rubik's Cube. It's absolutely insane. And these take me less than 5 minutes to solve. And then I have the ISIS puzzle, which was the world's hardest, or is the world's hardest puzzle to solve. Solved it in 5 days. Or 3 days. Whatever. I solved it pretty dang quickly. I had to special order this one from Europe. I quite like it. It's probably my favorite puzzle. And now on to yesterday's question of the day, which was, do you think college is worth the money? Me? Yes. Why? Because a $20,000... Alright, let's say I didn't go to college. What would I be able to apply for? Well, I could become a mechanic or, construction worker, maybe get moved up in the field, so in 10 years I might be making $75,000 a year. Maybe. And that's awesome. That's really good money. Now here's the thing. I'm going to college right now. If I didn't have my scholarship that I have, it would cost me $17,500 for all my classes, my books, my fees, and everything. Plus a $200 month stipend is what I get. So it would cost me right at around $17,000. 2 years. Starting pay for the job that I'm going to is, I believe, $75,000. So the 10-year pay for someone without a degree is my starting pay. 2 years later, I'm no longer an apprentice. I'm actually an operator, unlicensed operator. Salary is $90,000 to $100,000 after 2 years. 7 years after that, you're making about $120,000. And if you make it into the SRO classes, which are licensed operators, you can be making easily $150,000 plus a year. And that's 7 years down the road. Instead of 10 years, 75, you're making, 10 years, $150,000, $175,000 for $17,000 now over the course of the next 2 years. To me, education is worth its weight in gold, truly. And there's more to it than just, the jobs that I have. I love learning, which is, when I was younger, I hated it. But now I've gotten to the point to where I realize that knowledge is everything in this life. The more knowledge you have, for some reason, the better your life is. And I can't explain it. I've come to this point to where I love learning about everything. When I say, there are a few things that I'd rather not know about, but it's just, it's things that nobody wants to know about. It's the gross and icky stuff. I'm interested in sciences, physics and stuff like that. Particle theories, things of that nature. I really like that. I like mathematics, which is something I hated for the longest time, and now I've been in love with it for 3 years, 4 years. It's been an ongoing thing, and it's all because, I view those things as like puzzles. Mathematics, physics, it's all a puzzle. And to put all the pieces together, you need all of the knowledge. And so that's what I've spent my past, I guess it's been 5 years that I've had the pursuit of knowledge. Oh, by the way, how can I... Here, let me, actually really hurt. I'm trying to open this for you, and there's a little ball in it that is supposed to... There it is. And you have to depress the plunger halfway, rotate it around for a minute. And yeah, this takes a while. But yeah, I mean, knowledge is priceless to me. And I guess that's just me. But it does help to have a full-ride scholarship, so. And, other things in the works, too. I mean, you think that my scholarship that I have right now is it? No. I'm actually currently a social media consultant of sorts, kind of. So, there we go. Come on, let me take it off. Get back into position. Alright, there you go. And not many people have seen this, but this is actually, bam, solved Isis cube, and you know, you gotta make this little ball travel through a maze that's in here, and the little ball winds up on the post right there. It's that little ball. But yeah, you know, knowledge to me is priceless. Like I said, that may just be me. Alright. Now, I had a really good question set up today for you guys, and I get, oh yeah. Today's question of the day is, now that you understand that I think college is totally worth it and that everybody should do it, it's, yeah, it costs a lot of money, but in the long run, it is worth it, at least right now. So, yeah. Now onto today's question of the day, which is, and I'm sorry, this vlog's been kind of boring, and I admit it, but today's question of the day is, who do you idolize, and why do you idolize that person? There are some restrictions to it. Actually, one restriction. This person can't be biblical. Alright, that's it. It can't be God, or Jesus, or Mary, or whoever you have, you know, whatever. No religious people. Yeah, let's just avoid religion. Now, Mahatma Gandhi, if you're gonna say him, I could see him. He wasn't so much religious as he was kind of a political icon, I guess, in India for freedom. He wasn't. Yeah, so I would say, you know, there's give and take. All right. So who do you idolize? Why do you idolize that person? Don't say someone biblical. Thank you very much. That is it for today's vlog, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Peace.